It is now time for Ask the Expert. With the tax deadline just over a month away, the pressure is on for procrastinators who still haven't filed.
Not sure I know any of those procrastinators, but if you're one of those people waiting until the last minute, we have financial professional Brad Allen with wealthwisconsin.com. He's here with a few tips. First thing to do, get them done.
Right. So this year's a little bit different. Everybody thinks of the 15th for tax day.
Yeah.
But this year, the 15th falls on a Saturday.
Yep.
Right? And then Emancipation Day is actually on Monday, so it's a holiday. So they pushed it back to the 18th this year.
So don't tell that to procrastinators. They have to keep thinking 15th, the 15th, and then...
Well, that's the thing. I mean,
okay. All right. I get it. So what is one of the number one things a procrastinator like myself should focus on in getting these taxes done?
I mean, you just want to do it right the first time, right? There's a lot of people wait till the last minute, and when you do that, you start rushing through things, and there's a lot of mistakes that are made. So some of the most common mistakes are going to be social security numbers that are wrong, or common math mistakes, all of which can be avoided if you just do it earlier.
Let's talk about extensions.
Sure. All right, but first of all, math. I mean, you don't have to do the math anymore.
That's right.
The software does all the math. So if you're still doing that written form,
I don't even think you can still get a written form.
I feel
think
like
you can go.
The post office.
Post office, not the library. Remember, you used to get them at the library.
A lot of people use those e-files.
Yeah.
But talk about the extension date. What's the extension date? How soon do I have to do the extension?
The extension, it's 6 months. So they give you till exactly October 16th this year for the extension. Okay. That extension has to be filed by the 18th of April by 11:59 p.m.
Sure.
And when you file an extension, you always have to remember, if you think you owe money, you have to guess how much you owe.
Oh, so you don't have to get it done. You don't have to get your taxes done. You just have to make a guesstimation of what you think you may owe.
What you think you owe.
If you're going to owe. Because then if you don't, they're going to penalize and throw an interest on. If you're getting money back, don't worry about it. You're just going to wait a little bit longer.
Yep. But if you owe money, if you think you owe money, you want to get that in by 11:59 on April 18th.
All right. Okay.
All right. Is there a filing fee on an extension?
There's no filing fee. The filing fees are for late payment fees or things like that. There's no. If you file an extension, it's not frowned upon.
Okay.
They prefer you file an extension rather than go through it quickly and make mistakes.
And
so
you don't
file that
have
extension.
to. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you don't have to get it in by October 16th. You could get it in May 15th, but if you need that extension, it's there for you.
Yep.
Is there a downfall?
That's the last date. Not really. I mean, a downfall, like I said, they don't frown upon it. So if you need to file that extension, I'd prefer you did that rather than make mistakes on it and have to do it all over and get penalized for that.
So can you go online to get all this information in terms of where to file, how to file, and even to get the documents to file?
Like you said earlier, I mean, they make it really easy to file now. I mean, you have different e-file places online. It's real quick, real easy to understand. So if you have a pretty simple tax return, I would recommend doing something like that. If it's more complex, that's when you want to get somebody in the tax professional.
Plus, if you're getting a return, you want to get that money now versus keep waiting, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. When you file, you want to make sure you get that return fast. And that's the thing with e-filing. Make sure you direct deposit it too.
Okay.
So direct deposit goes directly into your checking account. You don't have a check sitting in your mailbox where somebody can just take it out if they were passing by.
Quickly, is there anything new on the form this year?
Yeah, so the Affordable Care Act tax penalties have changed for if you don't have qualified health care coverage. Those went up a little bit.
Okay.
And then the other big one is the standard deduction for the head of household went up $50 to $9,300.
Good to know. Thank you very much. Got a question for our experts? Email them at asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. We have the number right there for you. Well, coming up on